All right, hey you guys, I'm back. Let me put this phone back on the. Oh, is my audio not working? Okay, let's see. Yeah, the audio should be working. So why are we not? Are y'all able to hear me? I don't think y'all are able to hear me. Oh yeah, y'all are. Oh, you said you can hear me. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm about to throw this on a charger. And then I'm going to, we just go pick right back. Like, why my thing gotta go? Why my light gotta turn off? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna pick right back up where we left off at. Let me come over here and find the live stream. Cause I wanna pull it, y'all know I wanna pull it up on my phone. And we already went to DDG. We about to get into some other stuff that we have on here. I'm glad y'all came back. I just had to go handle that really quickly, and now here we are. I'm just gonna wait a second for more people to come into the room while I look for this. I already have a link, but I need to find the other link that describes this this lawsuit. Because Diddy had another lawsuit, but this time it's with Druski and Odell Beckham added to it. So hold on, let me look in this, because I think I got the one that got the court documents. Okay. It is super windy out here. I don't understand why it's so windy. I don't get it. Y'all, this wind is going crazy. If only y'all could if only y'all could hear this wind. Okay, here I got it. Okay, sorry y'all, I had to pull that out. So there's a woman named Ashley Parham. She filed a lawsuit. Odell Beckham was part of it. Druski was also part of it. Let me share the screen with y'all, because this is what we're getting into. And look, I know a lot of people's attitude is, you know, they have this mentality that when they're bombarded with a bunch of allegations, to essentially just choose to believe that these are fabrications, this is a plot to take down a good black man. Nobody will tell you what Diddy was doing that warrants the CIA. I feel like the local police can deal with a lot of these black men, so I don't really see that it would be necessary for any government to employ the CIA. Why would you need the Central Intelligence, mind you? Because that's what the CI part stands for. In CIA, it means Central Intelligence. Why would you need your intelligence department, your covert intelligence department, to do a takedown of Diddy? Why wouldn't the FBI or the local police be enough? You say wasn't Jaguar Wright a part of that lawsuit? I don't know. I'm trying to put my little ankle up because this is like I just had to put it up on this garbage can. But let me read over this court document if I can. Oh, I gotta make this bigger. I have to, because I got to be able to see these court documents. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is the document. It says defendant Diddy then instructed another defendant, Doe, to also break the plaintiff. Defendant Doe has been determined to be defendant Druski. Instead of immediately graping plaintiff, defendant Druski doused plaintiff with more oil/lubricant and then jumped on top of plaintiff's naked and oil body, treating it like a slip and slide and knocking the wind out of plaintiff due to his enormous size. Not y'all go drag him and call him a big back. They might as well have said he's a big back. So, due to his big back, they're going to say due to his enormous size. Really? I mean, he ain't that damn big. They said due to this man's enormous size. Okay. Defendant Druski then caught himself from sliding over plaintiff's oily body. Hang on. Defendant Druski then caught himself from sliding over plaintiff's oiled body and off the bed. He then began graping plaintiff vaginally. While defendant Druski was graping plaintiff, defendant Diddy sat in a chair near the bed and began masturbating while recording plaintiff. Something by defendant Druski. Another party's phone fell on the bed near plaintiff. Plaintiff then attempted to grab the phone, but it slipped out of her hands and onto the floor due to the oil lubricant that had been doused all over her person by defendant Diddy and Druski. Defendant Diddy began laughing at plaintiff's attempt to grab the phone. Throughout this violent game grape, defendant Diddy made constant belittling remarks to plaintiffs, including that he owned her now. That do sound like something Diddy would say. At some point during the ordeal, plaintiff remembers defendants referring to another defendant, though, as Cornelius, and remembered the name because it was so. Is there another part here? So, anyway, Druski came out here and he denied these allegations. Odell Beckham did too. Druski said, as y'all can see, this is from him. He said, this allocation of the fabricated lie, I wasn't a public figure in 2018. I was broke living with my mom without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation. So the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and the individuals who are maliciously trying to game the legal system to peddle false narratives. Obviously, Druski didn't write this, but the reality is, if he wasn't famous and didn't even have proximity to them during 2018, then obviously, then this would be false. Then Odell Beckham. Let me show y'all what he came out and wrote. Because Odell Beckham is a part of that lawsuit too, and he had a few things that he wanted to say in response to this. And I don't actually take too well to people falsely claiming somebody did something. That being said, the majority of SA allegations are not false. They were never false. And it's like for people to spin a narrative that most of these, that there's tons of women just making false allegations against black men is a lie. The primary women who are making false allegations against bandits are their preferences. So at the end of the day, it's not black women. So he said, boy, I'll tell you what, this world makes absolutely no sense. I am covered by God. God, he will prevail. I guess Odell Beckham got a male God. I know who I am. I know who you are. Keep your head. That will be clear. Shit stupid. So we'll see. I mean, they're saying it's going to be cleared. They're pretty confident their name is going to be cleared. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Let their names get cleared. That's the way I see it. I see it, if they're innocent, then their names will be cleared. Jay-Z feels as though he cleared his name. So if Jay-Z can clear his name, then surely Druski and Odell Beckham can too. And if Druski is saying that he wasn't even a celebrity at that time, I feel like that would be easily provable. So we'll see what's going on. We'll see if Odell Beckham and Druski are indeed tied to this. And I do really think that if they were or if they were not, that will come out. I think that will come out. Actually, I don't think for 1 minute that Druski and Odell Beckham, if they're not a part of this, that they won't be exonerated. I do believe 100% that they'll be exonerated. I don't know that I would say that Jay-Z was completely exonerated, because it looks like there's some back and forth. It looks like that lady said that Jay-Z was intimidating her to recant her statement. I don't think Jay-Z was completely cleared. I don't think Jay-Z was completely cleared. Hold on for a second. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Hopefully we won't have any additional distractions. But I want to show y'all this link. Oh my God, here we go, my window yet again. Hold on, y'all. This window keep blowing open. So let me just close the window because they want to keep blowing open. I ain't got time. Hold on. Y'all, it's so windy outside that even with the window cracked and the shutters closed, the window keeps swinging open. Like the wind keep literally pushing the shutters open, and so it's yeah. Anyway, I wanted y'all to see this because this is something that permeates our community that we really need to talk about, that I know, see, now I need to put this ankle up here, sorry. That I need to put this, we need to talk more about this in the community, we really do. So let me read the caption. Heartbreaking, a woman shares shocking messages accusing her boyfriend of inappropriately speaking to her daughter, whom he's been around since she was 5 years old. She says she'll never forgive his betrayal and is disgusted by the family members standing behind him. No doubt they're black women. Why knows this is beyond disturbing. Thoughts on this family trying to defend him. First, let's go over this, the text messages. Hold on, give me a second. So as you see in here, it say DJ, and under DJ it actually says daddy. So it sounds like this girl sees this man as a father figure, and rightfully so. She's been around him for 5 years. So if you look at it, it says, did you ever get head before? And I guess she said, why? He said, just asking. She said, no, because I don't like boys. So he says, getting head is something girls and boys do. It's just when a tongue is going up and down on your vagina. This is disgusting. This is incredibly disgusting. It says, I'm not trying to get you to like boys. I'm just trying to give you some head so you can know what it feels like. It's just my tongue licking your stuff. Do you want to try? I won't tell anyone if you won't tell anyone. If you don't like it, I'll stop. And as you can see down here, she said, I don't really want to do that. So she said, I was with this nigga for 5 years and he been around my daughter since she was 5 years old. I can't believe he would all of a sudden take a sexual interest in my daughter. Sounds like he been kind of grooming her. Sounds like this bandit was over here to groom her. It disgusts me that she came to me crying about how he doesn't talk to her like she's a kid anymore. He's been trying to get her to be an adult and do sexual things with her because she is older now. This type of betrayal from him I will never understand or forgive, and the disgusting ass family that stands by him and calls my child a liar can all go to hell. How do you call a child a liar when the proof is in the text messages? Jules said, I seen another creator go over this story and was saying the text doesn't seem like him. I'm getting so sick and tired of the black community. I'm telling you, the black community is a cesspool of deviltry and debauchery. It just is what it is. And the reason why this is so prevalent and out of control is because we have not addressed this at all. Let me see if I can find, let me get off of this and see if I can find this on Facebook. It looks like this is on Facebook. So let me just see really quickly if I can find the post. Because it looks like her name is Tierra Christie. Let me just try to find it, see if I can find it. I'm just curious to see what these comments are looking like. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, yeah, somebody put a whole bunch. Okay, well, look, let's hit up the Facebook. Let me show y'all this on the Facebook, though. Because these are, this lady here came with these text messages. So I'm going to look at the text messages and the comments after I finish reading this lady's post. Because we did find the post, or an additional post at least. Okay, so let me go back to this and continue sharing the screen, because now I just put the tabs next to each other, so we'll do that. Okay. The disgusting ass family that stands by him and calls my child a liar can all go to hell with him. Y'all can all get hands and feet about my daughter. At the end of the day, he violated a little girl who literally just turned 10 last month in February. She trusted him and loved him. I will never understand how anybody can be a mother and not believe their child. I believe my baby no matter what. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. You really can't trust nobody around your kids, and it's sad and scary AF. Like, who talks to a child they claim to love like this? I'm disgusted, and rightfully so. But here's the thing. I don't understand how anybody is saying they don't believe some damn text messages. Did the text messages come from his phone or did they not? Because, yeah, we can say, well, it doesn't sound like them. We can say, well, the family can say it don't sound like him as much as they want to. Did the messages come from his phone? And if he didn't send them, who did? So as you can see here, it says you need to leave. You can't be here when she gets out. This is from somebody called Lainey. I don't know who this is. What the F I do? It's not me. I'm going to call my mom. Because here's the thing. Let me show y'all this. Hold on for a second. Let me just get out of this and show y'all this. So this is this lady here. She said, I believed Tierra Christie at first. I believed Tierra Christie at first until I read these messages. And something in my spirit saying she set this up. You more concerned about him calling his mom and other people finding out. It just doesn't make sense to me. So I'm going to assume that this is either a random black male worshiper playing attorney for this bandit, or this is one of the family members. She's not even identifying the something that is wrong with these text messages. We don't even know who Lainey is. But I know the girl is sitting in here with her. So who is Lainey? That's the thing. All she did is drop these messages. She didn't give any guidance on who or what this is. Who else would text like that, nigga? You cursed me out enough for me to know how you talk. I'm not leaving my daughter hanging until the shit is solved. I'm not having no school look at me crazy. So I'm thinking this might be her mother. I know you know how I talk, but on Jameer Ashes, I would never write no shit like that to the child. So it sounds like this is potentially her and the bandit going back and forth. I don't know. Jaleel, you complain about being bored all the time. That's exactly what you said in text. And the crazy thing is, you hurt her feelings with all that shit you said about never wanting kids. Then I see all these messages. Like, nothing you saying is making shit make sense. So then he said, I understand. I wouldn't want anybody looking at you any type of way, but I didn't write those messages. Jelania, I'm not mad at you. I'm just hurt you would think that I would write that. I don't know what to do or how to feel, and I'm hurt beyond words. This is happening to me right now. Here's the thing. The text messages either came from his phone to that little girl or they didn't. Like, this is really not rocket science here. And if he didn't send them from his phone, then who sent them from his phone? Exactly. The Grim Bell, it boils down to, I'm thinking that these came from his phone. This says, you really want me to ask her some shit like that after what the F I read? He said, yes, because I never did anything to Lay. I never even came off to her that way. I never laid in her bed. I never text her in that way. And I never looked at her like that. I always tell her to put clothes on. This says, you really want me. Oh, he responded to this. Please ask her because I would never do no shit like that. Somebody had to have my phone. Ain't no way I'm talking to a little kid that way, fucking insane. I'm not a pedophile. So he's acknowledging that this came from his phone. So he is acknowledging that these came from his phone. He's just saying that he didn't send them. Okay, who did then? Because I would think you would have a problem if somebody's impersonating you and while trying to sexually violate a child and they got a hold of your phone. Right, exactly. Murder magic tricks. Who sent them then? They came from your phone. You didn't send them. Who sent them? She said, who the F was it then? Because we on mirror ass too. Y'all the only two niggas who be in the house. He said everybody in the house know my passcode. How many of y'all believe that everybody in that house knows this man's passcode? He over here claiming everybody had his passcode. I don't believe this. It said if I ever did some shit like that, why... If I ever did some shit like that, why Lay ain't been tell you she been with you alone plenty of times? And then she said, you acting like I ain't have a whole DYFS case. I could lose my child. Why does she got a DYFS case? It sounds like there's a lot to this janky ghetto project story. It's given this is taking place in the hood or in somebody's project. That's what it's given. It says, you really don't believe anything I'm saying, and it's crazy. Everybody in this house knew my password to every have. You act like I wasn't with you through it. I don't believe that everybody got this man's passcode. Something ain't adding up. Why would they be reading y'all's messages? Exactly. He said, like, why would I risk my freedom like this? The same reason every pedophile does. Why would I destroy my name? You really hurting me with this one. I thought you loved me. Yeah, this is giving manipulation. You really got me down for some shit like this. Is tea killing me inside. I left out your house. I'm sitting in the hallway. This shit is unbelievable. And no, what's unbelievable is that she's believing her daughter over him. She probably have a case over this man on something serious. Yeah, I'm just telling you, this sounds like a ghetto hot mess. This don't make no sense. How do you already have a CPS case against you? He said, and you say in the school scene and you took a picture of the phone, why would the school contact you about this? She said, your freedom. What cop did I call? I came here peacefully. I was in tears before I got here. Then he said, I'm going to do what I asked me to do and pick my stuff up and leave your house because you don't believe me. She said, it's crazy all you thinking about is yourself. Then he said, no, I'm not. I'm hurt and I don't know what to do. She said, fuck my daughter, right? It's always fuck us. He said, you told me to go. You called your family, but you ain't do nothing cool. I didn't do anything. I've been nothing but loving and caring to both of y'all. She said, you better hope I don't call the cops since you want to take it there. He said, I called them because you calling me. Hold on. I called them because you're calling me a pedophile. I don't know. To do this never happened to me before. She said, have your whole family come. I promise you everybody gonna regret it. He said, what are you talking about? This is my name on the line right now. And she said, now everybody calling me. I got something for you since you want to take it there. He said, you think I would really do some shit like this? Is driving me insane. Since you want to involve everyone, I'm going to do the same. Yeah, this is disgusting. This is weird. I believe he did this. I don't know what this woman was trying to prove when she put this out here. I think because he trying to get you to believe that everybody in the house had access to his phone. He don't know who would have sent these messages from his phone. He never alerted anybody to the fact that these messages was in his phone. I don't see how he wouldn't know since it is his phone. I think he gaslighting her too. She said, since you want to involve everyone, I'm going to do the same. All you had to do was leave. And so you're not going to call the police on him? All he got to do is leave? It sounds like she was going to try to sweep this under the rug. I don't get that she was going to turn him into the police. I think she was going to believe her daughter, but it looks like she has no plans of prosecuting this guy. I don't think she was going to prosecute him. Then he said, bro, what am I leaving for? You got Toddy involved in Taylor. What you mean? So she said, now all y'all dead to me. He said, you really trying to destroy me, and I ain't even do shit to you. You really on some bullshit right now. Out of all the people in the world, you question me about some bullshit you know I don't do. It's coming from your phone. I do think he did. He said, now you dead to me. And she said, now you dead to me. And I called the cops. So you might as well come outside. This is how you want shit to go. Then let's have it. This is how it should have went to begin with. What are you talking about? The police should have been involved. It looks like she said she called the police. So it says, who gonna be there for you when you fucked up sick, going through it, etc.? You really about to kick me out your life, and I ain't been doing nothing but taking care of you and your daughter, and you hit me with this. I think that he did do it, and I think that he didn't think that the daughter was gonna tell her mother. Yeah, I think he did do this. She said, don't text me no more. I'm waiting on your mother and sister. It's nothing you can say to me after today. Might as well come outside. He said, I don't do nothing too. Why you making this like this? She said, you shouldn't have called nobody if you didn't do anything. You called your whole family, and now they blowing up my phone when all I asked you to do was leave so I can figure this shit out. But you choose to make shit this way. He did it, she know he did it, and she never had any plans to prosecute this man. I don't think, cause she's saying, all I asked you was to leave so I can figure this shit out, but you choose to make shit this way. What do you need to figure out, ma'am? Your daughter is saying that a man was coming at her, making sexual proposals to her. That's all you should need to know. He said, I didn't call nobody. I called my mom and told her to come get me. I can't stay here no more. And she said, why am I? Told her that was it. So this is a bandit dude who don't even got a home. He's staying in this lady's home. She said, you're a liar. So this is a woman who is providing for this bandit. She had them in a home with her daughter. The mom is getting on my nerves, like, what are you talking about? Maya, she getting on mine too. I don't even think I'm going to read all this. Because this is how much, like, I'm not about to read all this. This goes on and on. Y'all, look how much this goes on. I'm not doing it. I'm not about to read all this. I'll put the link in here for, yeah, no. Let me just do this. This is what I'm going to do for y'all. This is exactly what I'm going to do for y'all. I'm going to put this link in this. This is too much. I'm not about to consume all of this. I think we very well got the gist of what's going on here. I think we know what's going on here at this point. So let me bring this over here, because I'm going to do y'all one like this, because I am not about to spend a million years. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm not spending a million years on this. So let me go ahead and put this link in the chat box. We go pin it. This is the link to the post with all those text messages on there. I'm going to let y'all have at it. I am. I'm going to have to let y'all have at it, because I can't be sitting there reading all that. I cannot. I'm not about to sit up here and read all that. And so I'm gonna have to put that there. It's gonna be posted there. We can look at this comment section. Trice said, if I'm innocent, I'm gonna tell her, call the cops. I ain't got nothing to hide. But if I had something to hide, I'm gonna play on her top and use my 5 years of grooming to gaslight her to see if I can get her to submit, or try to make her feel like it's that we fight, you let me back in scenario. It's now gone too far and social media involved, which means the police will have no choice but to get involved. These people seem both immature to me, poor children. What looks like is been happening here, let me share the screen so y'all can see this, and then I'm just going to continue. What looks like it's happening here is that this is a woman who desperately wanted a man. Even she probably had some insecurities about being a single mother. So she allowed this man to come into her life. She put this man who don't have a home of his own under her roof, because he's talking about he calling his mama to come pick him up. So it sounds like this bandit ain't got no pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, and he's a pedophile. Sounds like his name is about to be registered. He about to be on some neighborhood watch. That's what it sounds like to me. So actually, Banks said she told him to get out. He called his mom to come get him. Now she's saying he shouldn't have called anyone. I'm so confused. She knows some moms can't hold water and call the whole family and tell what's going on. He may have only called his mom, but to be mad, he called her after she told him to get out and then saying she got to be slow because ain't no way I'm mad about that. And you seeing that text. This is a male worshiper, so we go disregard what she's saying because she on some black male worshiping bullshit that we don't got time for. Brandy Jo Warman said, I also think she was trying to get him to leave so she could go about figuring everything out for her daughter. Her world just came crashing down and she's probably not thinking straight or has even processed it at all. She probably hadn't, but the bottom line is the first thing you need to get sorted out is protecting your daughter. This man was grooming your daughter for those 5 years, and I understand that's going to be a hard, bitter pill for her to swallow, but it sounds like this bandit was grooming her. Sounds like he was grooming her daughter and using the fact that she's a single mother as leverage to get around her young daughters. And a black man already came out here and told y'all this is what bandits do. Didn't She-Ra 7 already tell y'all that these bandits want to come into your home, groom your daughters, that you got to be careful as a single mother having these men around because they will come in and try to groom your daughter and have proximity to your young daughters? By the way, this is one of the reasons my mom didn't date. When she separated from my dad, my mom didn't date for this reason alone. She said she didn't want to bring anyone in above her children's. So my mom literally stayed single until all of her children were grown because she had a bunch of daughters. Now, it would be different if this bandit actually had a home of his own. Because if a bandit got a home of his own, you can still, if you want that bandit to run some D or something, you can go to his house, get you a sitter, fine, go to his house. But this bandit don't got no home. And the problem with a lot of these black women who are single mothers is that black men are not self-sufficient. Let me look at something because I know one of these bandits done came out and I think I had it where he was talking, who was the one who was saying he likes single mothers because they have discipline and they always got a bunch of food? Wasn't that Chad Ochocinco? Let me see if that was Chad Ochocinco. I'm gonna see. Because it's like, yeah, Chad Ochocinco said that. Let me see. Because Tasha K done posted this on Facebook. Yeah, so this was Dusty Chad Ochocinco. Says he only dates women with 2+ kids because they got discipline and always got food at home. So these bandits always have a plan of how they can extract and take up your resources, how they can exploit you. Predators. They're predators. Yep, black men got black women pegged. And the reason he can come out and say this is because he knows this. Hold on. He knows this. It just is what it is. He know it. I was trying to see if she have the actual video, because here's what I'm looking at, y'all. This is her Facebook post. Sorry, I had to take this off here because now my light done went off. I don't know why I keep doing this. This is what I'm trying to show y'all, essentially. This is essentially what I'm trying to show y'all. As y'all can see, this is Tasha K's post on here. She got it on Facebook with Chad Ochocinco. But she don't have the video up though. Let me show. It says the former NFL star says he only deals with women who at least have 2 kids because they know discipline and always keep the fridge full. He claims women without kids are too quick to eat out while moms keep it structured. Keep in mind, he's the father of 8 himself. So this bandit is looking at a woman's resources that he can suck up. He don't want a woman who don't have children because she gonna make his broke, cheap ass spend money. He can't just go take up all of her resources. Hold on for a second. I gotta switch this light out. Oh, not that. Not the red light and the green, yellow, and the purple. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right, there we go. All right. Sorry, I had to adjust that back. Yeah, but this is a bandit who don't want to spend no money. He don't want to spend no money. He don't want to do anything for a woman. He wants to be able to come into her home and take from her and her children. So this is why women actually really do. You really do have to be careful with these trickster bandits. These are trickster bandits. And they want to come into your house and utilize all your resources and take from your children. This is disgusting. Because they definitely don't want to provide for their kids, but they surely do want to suck up all your resources. And I don't understand why bandits are still getting hood rats pregnant. Probably because they don't care. Y'all got to see this hood ratness. This is why I'm saying hood rats are a problem in the community. What a lot of black men don't understand is that they don't really have a gripe with black women. They have a gripe with the hood rats that they like. Because this is a certified hood rat here. And I know y'all told me that, you know, that there was a so-called struggle rapper who had the daughter at a gas station and a black man killed him. This story here. Because we already know that this little girl and this bandit met their demise in the hood. And it was literally in the hood. So let me read this. The mother of Romani Sibley, the 5-year-old who was shot to death alongside her father at a car wash in Texas, says she had been tripping on her baby being taken, but she's upset with how she died. The woman took to Instagram Live where she expressed that she grieves differently while addressing her followers. Here, look, let me just let y'all hear this hood rat mantra. This is the mantra of a damn hood rat.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I grieve a little different, y'all. Y'all took my baby, but I'm not motherfucking tripping on that shit, bitch. Bitch, he give them and he take them. Bitch, we all gotta die around this bitch. I ain't fucked up about it. I fucked up about how she left around this bitch, but I ain't fucked up about it. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Cause y'all know, y'all wasn't fucking with my baby around this bitch. And she going out this bitch and style Gucci everything. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Bitch. And her baby daddy gonna be proud of everything, nigga. Shout out to Petey. Fuck you talking about.
The Three Stooges.
Nigga James Carroll, nigga the tax man.
This bitch ain't getting in school, bitch. You gonna
have to move. This is a room full of hood rats. I want y'all to understand that. This is a room full of hood rats. But then when I come on here and I talk about black women raising kids in the hood, when I talk about these hood antics and glorifying the hood, it's a problem. Lil Ronnie's baby mama brags about daughter being buried in Gucci. Now, this may be a pretty hood rat, but this is a hood rat nonetheless. Little girl was pretty too. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of pretty hood rats. Tamar Braxton is one of them. This is a loudmouth hood rat, albeit a pretty one, but a hood rat nonetheless. up here saying she don't care if her baby is gone. I don't even know how to react to a mother saying she doesn't care that her daughter is gone because he gives them and he takes them away. Unless you're talking about the black man, then you just another bird brain hood rat bitch sitting over here not caring that your daughter is dead. But you had her in the hood, so you obviously didn't care that much about her though. She doesn't care because she can have another one. Yeah, the other one won't be this little girl though. Yeah, Kiana G, they do. They will just say anything. They'll say anything, and there's no, look, if you're not from the hood, this will go over your head. TMZ stay in LA and out of Texas. Not you over here glorifying the damn hood. Let's look at all these hood rats glorifying the hood, because now I'm getting irritated. I'm in the hood, and this is some bullshit. The hood is why she lost her baby, but go ahead and keep praising it. Elaborate how we don't understand, because I'm from the hood and I ain't never heard about this shit. Why are y'all staying in the hood? Why are black people so comfortable living in a damn war zone, but you claim to be God's chosen? It does not make sense. I'm tired of the lies. Like, I'm so tired of this lying-ass, demonic-ass community. There is a baby dead here, a very cute baby who had a hood rat ass mama. Yeah, this is a beautiful little girl. This little baby is really cute. Mom's a damn hood rat. As far as I'm concerned, if you a mom and you got your kid in the hood, you are not protecting your kid. You are abusing your child. I'm from the hood and it's still stupid. Reach out to her and ask her. Texas, Fort Worth, Oak Cliff, The Grove. Look, I said right. The fact that black women think it's okay to raise kids in the hood is a problem. And then look, nobody is raising kids in the hood by choice. Continue to blame black women for everything. Really? See, now I'm about to drag her. Because now I'm irritated. Like, really? So who's forcing you to be in the hood? Somebody came in and forced your dumb ass to raise your kids in the hood? Yeah, this is just really about to piss me. I don't even think I can respond to this woman because this is going to piss me all the way off. Ain't nobody forcing black women in the hood. They are choosing to be in the hood. And we going to get that 100% straight. You're not going to run the narrative that black women have no choice but to raise their kids in the hood. I'm hearing none of it. None of it. Absolutely none. Absolutely not. There is zero women who are forced to raise their kids in the hood. This is an excuse. Living in the hood is the choice. It's like I want to call her a bird brain bitch, but I'm not going to. Living in and raising kids. See, now I'm irritated and I ain't even typing right. Because it's like, are you kidding me? You're going to sit here and justify raising. She had the choice. If she talking about burying her baby in Gucci, then she got a choice. Because how the hell do you got your dumb raggedy ass in the hood and you towing around Gucci? Like, this is a problem. Just got me all over here messing up. Because she want to sit here and act like raising kids in the hood is a choice. Stop lying. Like, it's so annoying. Just stop lying. Like, there's always a black person sitting somewhere lying. It's like, no one, if she can afford Gucci, she can afford to be out the hood. What the hell? Look, right. And what makes me mad is that she is a black woman saying this. Somebody needs to tell her to your stupid ass because you ain't choosing to get out the hood voluntarily. Like, you sitting over here thinking you forced. Exactly. Thank you. Why do Becky should gotta come tell you she bragging about Gucci? She got a choice. It's like, well, Becky gotta come here. Fine. Since you got no damn sense to sit up here, anybody sitting there talking about their child is gonna be buried in Gucci, you choosing to live in the hood. And you choosing to live in the hood because black men are in the hood. Do y'all think Lil Roddy didn't have his dumb ass living in the hood? Yeah. This has nothing to do with TMZ posting that she decided to share this with the world. A raggedy hood rat don't understand that though. You see this stupidity? I refuse to entertain that type of stupidity. I'm not gonna do that. Y'all not gonna have my blood pressure up. I'm already struggling dealing with blood pressure. Hereditary genetics are not on my side at this point. What I'm not about to do is deal with nobody justifying being in the hood. I'm just not. And I'm not gonna do this with y'all. This is retarded. Look, don't believe everything you read on TMZ. The caption was intended to make this black mother look horrible. Ain't nobody responding to the caption. We responded to what this hood rat ass mother said. Does he not realize we responding to what came out of her mouth, not TMZ's caption? She's in the video, bruh, and she in the video saying she don't care that her daughter is gone. This is a hood rat ass bird brain bitch if I've ever seen one. It just is what it is. Just dumb. She said, I lost my son 2 years ago and every day of the struggle. This is crazy. There's a special place in hell for this woman. And then she came back out with something else too. Look, she on here screaming again. Or look, she on, no, this is the getaway driver. Alleged getaway driver and murderer of Lil Ronnie and his daughter says she was unaware of what was taking place when she was asked to meet one of the accused killers at the car wash. I would never hurt no kid. I can believe that because it's not like these bandits will tell people. These bandits will force somebody to be an accessory to murder with their damn lies. Let's listen to what she got to say.
The whole situation was fucking stupid. The car wash, it was stupid. They didn't have to do that shit. The fuck? But if the mama want to know what happened and what the fuck I know, I'm willing to tell her. Because she deserved that. That mama knows. I'm glad the fuck. Bitch, you know how I am with kids. I would never hurt no fucking kid, bro. I would never agree with nobody hurting no fucking kid, bro. Like, are you cool? You know that. Like, you know that shit. So for you to bash me like that, you to do the game like that, my mama, you trifling in a hoe, bro. Because anybody know me, bro. I've never harmed a kid a day in my life, bro. I never did nothing to no kids, bro. I don't agree with that nigga killing no kids. I asked him, how the fuck could you do some shit like that? How the fuck can you sleep doing shit like that? What the fuck? I was mad about that shit. The fuck I know. Y'all bashing, so y'all got questions? Ask the motherfucking questions. Ask fucking questions, and my mama, I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck going on. Ask a question. On God, I will let you know. Y'all wanna know how the fuck, y'all wanna know how we got caught? I will gladly tell y'all. Shit, they put a track on my car. I went to jail too. The fuck? They interrogated me too like I was guilty because I had nothing to do with none of that. None of that.
I believe her.
Nothing at all. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. It didn't have nothing to do with that. But to the way everybody that's bashing me, nigga, fuck y'all because y'all don't know the truth. Y'all don't know the real. Because when the truth motherfucking come out that I had nothing to do with none of that shit, you all gonna be looking pissy, looking down, stupid goofy bitches. Like y'all telling me to go to hell and shit. Bitch, I'm out. Y'all, everybody who said I wasn't gonna get out, bitch, I'm out.
Oh, no.
I didn't catch him. I didn't catch
Maxita. Hold on, Maxita. Hold on, I gotta read Maxita's comment. This is hilarious. Let me find your comment. You said a 5-year-old lost her life behind these ghetto rats scurrying around in the gutter. Like, for real. Like, this is just nasty. This is so nasty and ghetto. Like, honestly, because I get that when you talk about people and they hood antics and things like that, I get that it can seem judgmental. But this is super, super ghetto and tacky. This is so ghetto and tacky. You got a woman scream in a video with 2 other hood rats or in a room full of hood rats. You got one woman sitting up here talking about she don't care that her kid is dead. So that's that one hood rat. Then you got these other hood, this one sitting on here screaming because she's sitting up here saying that this bandit done got her caught up as an accessory in something that she didn't even want to do. So this is just a problem. Okay, obviously this cord ain't good. Y'all, I don't know what's up with these like something's weird with these charging cords. Y'all, sorry. I'm trying to charge my phone, and I got 3 different cords over here, y'all, and I'm just telling y'all, these USB cords they trash. They really are. Like, I just don't understand why this is not staying in here charging my phone. Like, just charge my phone. That's all I want to do. Like, what do I got to do to get a good charge over here? But, yeah. But this is insane. But let me finish her rant, and then I'm going to switch gears because I got to talk about Umar's daughter.
Take him nowhere. I didn't take the nigga nowhere. The nigga was already out here. The nigga was already out here. I don't even know how he got out here.
Yeah, so it sounds like he tricked her into being his
I didn't take that nigga nowhere. I didn't take that nigga nowhere. I did take him out here. I didn't take him out here. He was already out here. He told me to come out here, and that's exactly what the fuck I did, came out here. I wasn't hiding that nigga or nothing. That nigga knew the chances he was taking, getting in this motherfucking car. I had nothing to do with none of that shit. I told him, I said, I feel like they following me. I feel like they following me. He told me, nah, ain't nobody following you good. Bitch, you tried to get in this car, you got y'all. That got shit to do with me. I'm glad they got your ass, bitch, I'm scared. The whole time we're in the car ride, I'm scared. Bitch, what the fuck is you on? I'm asking him questions. Fuck you back on. Why you do that? How could you do that? How could the fuck did you kill a kid, bro? How could you do that? How could you kill that fucking kid? The nigga kept telling me he didn't know that baby was there. Bitch, are you okay? Are you okay? Or are you fool, ho? How could you? The whole situation was fucking stupid. The car wash, it was stupid. They didn't have to do that shit. The fuck? But if the mama want to know what happened and what the fuck I know, I'm willing to tell her. Because she deserved that. That mama know. I'm glad the fuck. Bitch, you know how I am with kids. I would never hurt no fucking kid, bro. I would never agree with nobody hurting no fucking kid, bro. Like, are you cool? You know that. Like, you know that shit. So for you to bash me like that, you to do the game like that, my mama, you trifling in a hoe, bro. Because anybody know me, bro. I've never harmed a kid a day in my life, bro. I never did nothing to no kids, bro.
All right, that's enough of her. It just is what it is. This is a ghetto hot mess of a situation. Extremely ghetto. This is why I talk about the hood. And did anybody notice that the only reason why we're discussing this is because there was a black man who made it his mission to kill another black man? I want y'all to understand that this whole situation is because one black man wanted to kill another black man. But white supremacy, though. But the Kerner Commission, though. But they got an agenda to remove the black man from his home, though. Black men don't have an agenda to remove the black man from his home via murder, but we can mention the Kerner Commission and welfare and systemic racism, but we ain't gonna mention the fact that black men are the #1 cause of death for a black man and a primary cause of death for black women. We ain't gonna acknowledge that, though. Right, but COINTELPRO, though. Thank you, Hello Kitty, exactly. But COINTELPRO. But there's a war on black men, though. But every time we look up, somebody taking a loss of a loved one over a black man killing them. It just is what it is. And, of course, as a community, ain't nobody in here talking about how this was a man who was killed by another black man, and now a whole bunch of people dragged into a situation involving a black man wanting to kill another black man. And everybody want to focus on her loud mouth mouth, except other than the fact that he killed.
I don't agree with that nigga.
He killed him. That's why she's screaming. That's why the other hood rat in the video saying what she's saying, because one black man killed another black man. End of story. I guess we ain't gonna talk about this war though. We ain't gonna talk about the war that black men been waging on the black community. We not gonna talk about none of that. We just gonna talk about COINTELPRO, the Kerner Commission. They were the deacons of defense. Welfare took them out the house, and child support. We gonna talk about right. They go, it's the system you to death. They go, it's the system you. Where's my Umar? Hold on, because I gotta find my Umar Johnson slide. Where is it at? What? Wait, what happened to my thing? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm over them. We need to talk about Umar Johnson so I can get off here and go put my ankle up on a thing. I need to put some CBD ointment on my ankle and elevate it because this trash can ain't working and my ankle over here throbbing. Y'all, it really is. And the reason it's throbbing is because it's not very easy for me to stay off my feet. Right, the chosen one. Okay, Tanya Harvey. The chosen one is still getting dragged by his daughter Anissa. And I'm starting to think that she's more entertaining than he is. And here's the thing. I feel like it's not surprising to me that she's a Taurus, but I thought she was a Leo. Make a ginger compact for your ankle. I have a really good CBD ointment from this company called Latherus Naturals out in Portland. It's it's CBD. It has capsaicin and menthol in it. It's actually really good. It helps my ankle so much. It really does. It helps it so much. So thanks for the ginger compact, but I think I'm gonna stick to the CBD with the capsaicin and menthol in it. It actually works really well. But so Anissa made some allegations about Umar Johnson that I'm not gonna argue with because she's his daughter and I'm not. Oh yeah, Tam Leo, you're right. Single black mothers are a bigger issue than black men killing up the entire community. Of course, we gotta focus on that. But Anissa is on Umar's neck. And she said she's not, look at this black male worshiper here. Should I read it or should I skip it because I'm a dragger if I read it? It better not be a conspiracy theory because she's going to get dragged. Every time we have a black man standing up for our community, it's always somebody that comes out the woodwork trying to tarnish their reputation. Are you too much of a dumb bitch to realize she ain't coming out the woodworks? Partially, she came out of Umar's nutsack. Are you that retarded? This is somebody's child. She did not come from out of the woodworks. What are you talking about? Like, this is his child, you idiot. She said, I think you're blaming the wrong person. He did this, no one else. What? Like, that's what I'm saying. These black male worshipers are a problem. They did this with Dr. Sebi, MLK, and Dr. Umar. Yeah, because he's really on the same level. So I can see why you would be saying that, because he is on the same level. Let's listen to what she's saying about Umar. Because somebody put a compilation together. This is a compilation of Umar and her going back and forth. But this is the video I wanted y'all to hear, though.
So now I'm gonna run mine. I don't think he loved me. If he loved me, he would never did that to me or my mom. So he could say whatever the hell he want. Actions speak louder than words, and y'all know that. Don't never let nobody sit up here and tell y'all one thing and do something completely different. Nope, I don't believe it. And I damn sure don't love him. Second line, I do. But from a distance. Some people you got love from a distance. Somebody said, Nana, you forgave him, build a relationship from scratch. I don't have to do that if I don't want to. If I want the relationship, I will get that. If not, I'm not going to. And I already said I don't want a relationship. I just want a conversation. I don't care about no damn relationship. It's not a child's job to mend a relationship they didn't break. Thank you. Internet. Running your mouth. So now I'm going to run mine. I don't think he loved me. If he loved me, he would never did that to me. Or my mom. So he could say whatever the hell he want. Actions speak louder than words, and y'all know that. Don't never let nobody sit up here and tell y'all one thing and do something completely different.
You said them baby hairs are wild, but I feel her though.
And
I can't stand the way some people do it. I don't like this style of doing baby hairs. I like it when it goes up into the thing like this way. I don't like these downtrodden baby hairs. That's what I'm calling them. I'm going to call these the downtrodden baby hairs. I like the uplifted baby hairs that are curling up into the ponytail. Those are the baby hairs that I like. I don't like these ones. But I do think she's a cute girl though.
does your mom hate him too? Of course she do. Because he put his fucking hands on her. What the fuck's wrong with him? He should be in fucking jail. Like, really, he should be in jail. Like, I'm not even joking with y'all right now. There's a lot about him that y'all don't know. He's a crazy, sick man. How long was they together? I don't know. They met in college. I don't know how long they was together, but he was with
She does look just like him.
his other child. He was with her mom for 5 years. That's what she told me over the phone. But I don't know how long him and my mom was together. So he's a woman abuser? Yes, he is. And a liar, and a hypocrite. Yeah, all those things. Yeah, she left him. And then this man got on the internet and said, my mom wanted to marry him. That's a lie. That's a lie. Why would my mom want to marry somebody that put his fucking hands on her? This man is a fucking liar. And I can't stand him. Does your mom hate him too? Of course.
The chosen one has apparently, he wrote this whole entire diatribe. Like, this is like nutty. This is nutty. You have a huge disgruntled meatball over here trying to go toe-to-toe with his daughter. Sir, your daughter isn't backing down. So are you just going to continue going back and forth with your child? Because it's just weird at this point. So here he goes. Question, Dr. Umar, I'm sorry, this is not a question. Sure, fine. I'm sorry you have to go through this. Can you provide a little insight into what's going on with your daughter? Sorry, you have to go through this? I'll tell you, these black men worshipers. This is a money grab. Nothing more and nothing less. My daughter and I have been in contact with each other for several years now. If that was the case, she wouldn't be saying that you haven't. How is it a money grab when you owe your daughter financial support? So bandits literally run around in this community thinking they have no financial obligation to their children. Like, they really are on this weirdo narrative that they should not have to pay for their children. Like, they really do believe this. The only way you would be calling this a money grab is if you feel like you owe your daughter absolutely no financial support. That's literally the only way you would think that. She has reached out to me intermittently for the past 8 years or so since high school. My number has not changed in 20 years. This was done intentionally so that my children could always contact me no matter what. The problem is that you're not contacting your children, though. The problem is that this man ain't contacting his children. What do you mean your number hasn't changed so your children can contact you? So you're just never going to initiate no contact with your kids, really? You're going to make your kid chase you? Each and every time that I have heard from my child, I've asked to see and spend time with her. She has never accepted my request for a meeting in all of these years, and you ain't never once went to court and got any visitation of her either. You sitting there saying you got a stack of court papers. Show us the ones that discuss your visits with this girl. Because if you got court papers in a custody order, that will tell you when your visits were. As soon as I mentioned wanting to see her, the conversation drops immediately until she decides to bless me with another random text message the following year. So you waiting years for your daughter, your kids to contact you, but even when they don't, you ain't contacting them. Okay, fine. So now he's forcing his children to maintain a relationship with their father. Mind you, a relationship that he's putting absolutely nothing into because he won't even call them. I often felt that I was being intentionally played with, but continued to press for the opportunity to meet her. She did once provide some insight when she texts, "My mother doesn't want me communicating with you at all." Currently, she is being completely dishonest and acting like I haven't been trying to connect with her. Is she being dishonest? Because you got a video out here where you're saying that you abandoned your daughter. You're in a video saying, "I was not there for my daughter. One day she will expose me." But now you're saying that she's lying, though. She's not lying, you're lying. Currently, she is being completely dishonest and acting like I haven't been trying to connect with her. Every time I've asked to see her, she would cut off the conversation. This has went on for nearly a decade. If you're able to text your father randomly when you feel like it, why couldn't you just text him a graduation invite or meet him just once? Just 24 to 48 hours prior to this money grab campaign of hers, I had posted several voiceover videos from various sisters on social media. I had never posted so many of them at once before. Additionally, I posted a screenshot of my monthly Instagram views, which is around 18 million views monthly. My daughter, seeing all of the free publicity these women were receiving, seized upon the opportunity to help herself to some free promotion as well through a slander campaign against her father for views and money. So Umar Johnson is lying and acting like he wasn't sitting in a video saying that he abandoned his daughter, just like he lied on Fox Soul about criticizing MLK over integration. You're in a video literally saying, don't they got the video up here?
I need y'all to stay focused. I wasn't there for my daughter. And she may expose me on one of these podcasts one day and say, "Daddy, you're the reason I can't find good black love because you never validated me as a woman."
How long have you known Umar was your dad? All my life.
I appreciate those of y'all
Always knew that was my dad. I think
who was standing.
This is a man, he's in a video right here admitting. You said you wasn't there for your daughter, but now in a post, after she exposed you, which you predicted, now after she exposed you, now you sitting here saying she lying, but what happened to this?
And she may expose me on one of these podcasts one day and say, "Daddy, you're the reason I can't find good black love because you never validated me as a woman."
How long have you known Umar was your dad? All my life. I always knew that was my dad. I think a lot of people think that I just found this out. I knew that was my dad since birth. So this is nothing new. I've been new, y'all. And he always knew I was his daughter. Exactly. He keep bringing up child support. I don't give a fuck about child support. You was never there. Money means nothing to me. You was never there. And that's the point I was trying to make. But his return to whatever he want to hear. Yeah, I would hear him out. I'm supposed to be seeing him next Thursday, if that's still in effect. Because I sent him a message, an audio message, and I gave him a piece of my mind. So he's not going to like that, and I don't care. I'm not going to bite my tongue for nobody. You going to know exactly how the fuck I feel. You all over it.
I wasn't there for my daughter. And she may expose me on one of these podcasts one day and say, "Daddy, you're the reason I can't find good black love because you never validated me as a woman."
How long have you known Umar was your dad? All my life. I always knew that was my dad.
This lady already
Your mom
said she don't care
so
about
of course
child
you do.
support. She already said she does does not care about child support. He abandoned her, and now he about to feel the wrath of abandoning her. That's basically what she said. She said, you abandoned me, you gonna feel the wrath of it, bottom line. You mess with the bull, and now you getting the horns. Now she said you about to feel these horns from this bull because you done sit up here and abandon me, and I don't like it. She want the smoke, and Umar want to act like she out here lying. The only person who lying is Umar. If this situation is about getting some answers, why are you bragging about all the views your videos are getting? And why are you telling people they have to pay you $5K for an interview? Why would she do a free interview? Anyone with half a brain would have to ask themselves, why all this energy and at this particular time? Simple, it's status and money grab. Who cares? Even if it was, you owe her status. She's your daughter, so the status comes already, and you owe her money. So it doesn't matter. You have a daughter. You had a financial obligation. You didn't meet it, so meet it now. She said she don't care nothing about no money. She want to drag you because you abandoned her, and she gonna drag you. It just is what it is. A simple crash out campaign for clout, cash, and a come up. However, that's not my main concern, as I'm sure when the YouTubian struggle streamer community is done exploiting, using, and weaponizing my child against me, they will certainly turn on her, as their only loyalty is to the popularity of their platform. And at that time, I'm about to reach out to Umar's. I'm about to be real petty and try to interview her. Now I am. I'm about to ask his daughter to come on my struggle stream, on my struggle channel. Do any of y'all know her IG handle at all? Because I'm about to reach out to her, and I'm about to be real petty and see if she'll come on my channel. I ain't got no $5,000 to pay her, but I'll pay her something. I'll pay her something. I don't have $5,000, but I'll definitely, I will definitely let her come on my struggle channel. I surely would. I surely would. I'm about to try to find this girl. I'm gonna tell her I'll pay her $1,000 for an hour. I don't think she's gonna turn that down. I will actually pay her $1,000 for 1 hour, just to be petty. Just to be petty. If I find her DM, I don't know how to find her. Do they, Anissa? Let me see if she on here. I don't think her page is gonna be.
Does your mom hate him too? Of course she do.
I want her handle. I want her handle, because I think if I approach her and say, "Girl, give me an hour of an interview and I'll give you $1,000," that's good money. That is good money. Because absolutely not. He want to say it's the struggle YouTubians. Okay. Where's her handle at? Because I don't know her handle. And her handle ain't Live Bites. She's on TikTok. No, I really want to pay her. I really want to come out of my pocket, throw her a little change, and bring her on here. I really do. Y'all said she on TikTok? Okay, let's get on TikTok and try to find her. Let's see if we can find her on here. Is this her? I don't think it is. No. This ain't her. She's pretty though. She got 3 million followers. Is this her? I want to know if this is her channel.
I'm not trying to get clout. Does your mom hate
No.
him too? Of course she do. Because he put his fucking hands on her. What the fuck is wrong with him? He should be in fucking jail. Like, really, he should be in jail. Like, I'm not even joking with y'all right now. It's a lot about him that y'all don't know. He's a crazy, sick man. How long
See,
they
I want to know
they
how to
met
get in touch with her.
They met in college. I don't know how long they was together,
TT
but
posted
he
it?
was with his other
What do you
child. He
mean?
was
I don't
with
know who TT
her mom
is.
for 5 years. That's what she told me over the phone. But I don't know how long him and my mom was together. So he's a woman abuser? Yes, he is.
Oh, and Nisa the Goat, is that on TikTok or
And
Instagram? Cause I sure am. I'm about to tell her. Nisa, let me see. Oh, here she is. Yep, here she is. Okay. Let me follow her and see if I can send her a message. All right. So let's do this. Hey, girl. Hold on. Let me see. Let me move this because I have to see what I'm writing. Yeah, I'm gonna tell. I'm your dad. Already, we all know your dad is a liar. we know. We know. I'm just gonna leave it at that and see if she'll respond. um. Yeah, now I'll pay her this on for a Friday interview, like for real, because absolutely, she just if she say yes, it's done. If she say yes, it's done. Because I'm really trying to, like, oh, I got to get Umar back. Y'all know I got to get him back. Y'all know I have to. I have to. I got to get him back for that thing he did on Fox Soul. So hopefully she'll respond. And I'm going to tell her I will, girl, just 1 hour. Run the clock. I promise you. You will get your $1,000. I don't got 5,000, but I will pay you 1,000. If she, I will pay. I will. I'll cash app it to her. We can Zelle. Give me 1 hour. If she respond, I'll tell her I debated her dad on Fox Soul. Actually, let me find it, and I'm gonna find it and send it to her. Actually, I'm gonna find it and send it to her. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to find the video to send it to her. And here it is. Okay, I'm about to send it to her. I'm gonna tell her. I'm telling her that this is me. Let me go on to TikTok. Okay, so there that is. So she can look on there because I wonder, is that her Instagram? Let me see if she's the same on Instagram, because then I'll send her the same one. Yeah, that's not her name on Instagram. So I'll just leave it that way with TikTok. If she responds, then yeah, if she responds, then we'll do it. But we shall see. Oh, I got 1 more minute to be on here. He's gonna be like, oh, Sanji is trying to interview my daughter, Pam. He is. He is. He gonna say I'm COINTELPRO. I'm with the CIA. And I would say I'm with the CIA, but I am with the shits. And so at the end of the day, listen, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna meditate on this girl giving me this interview because I need to do this. She don't understand. I need to do this. I really do. It's like, girl, you want to expose your daddy? Let me help you. It's like, let me help you, girl. I'm going to let y'all know, though. I'm going to let y'all know if she responds, because I'm going to be monitoring this, so I'm going to let y'all know if she responds. And if she responds and she gives us a yes, then, oh, she said Instagram. I'm cool off TikTok. Instagram at Nisa the Goat. Yeah, she said this is her Instagram too. So let me see if I can find this in here. Yeah, she's on here too. I'm going to send her a DM too. Yep, I'm going to send her the same message on Instagram. If I can find it. Yep. So let me just go do this. And hopefully okay, there we go. Okay, so now I sent her both of these. I DM'd her too on Instagram. So if she gives me a yes, we are going to if she does say yes. Wait a minute, did I not get that thing right? If she says yes, I'm going to set it up for Friday. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to yeah, if she responds, then we'll set this up for there's a bandit named Le'Veon Ball denies rape allegations after being ordered to pay his cousin $25 million. Cousin claims he assaulted her for nearly a decade, starting when she was around 6. We'll go over this on Thursday because I'm about to get off of here, y'all. But y'all know that as soon if she responds on either, y'all know I'm bringing, y'all go hear about it on Patreon. Y'all go hear about it immediately. Yeah, LeAngelo Ball is saying Nikki keeping him away from his kids, so now he's switching it. So we'll talk about these things on Friday. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to jump off of here, and like I said, when she responds on either platform, I'll immediately come. I'll immediately come and I'll let y'all know. And then we'll set it up for Friday. We're gonna go live on YouTube. We will formulate some questions to ask her. We'll formulate some questions to ask her if she say yes. And then we'll do it that way. But right now, I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I'm getting a headache. Oh, as soon as I know, I'm going to give y'all a post. As soon as I know. Soon as she responds on either platform, I'm going to come back and I'm going to say, okay, y'all, here, this is what she done did. Okay? But I'm going to jump off of here now. And, yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.